You're listening to Wealthy-esque. We are a community of lawyers who believe that true wealth is having control of our time. I'm Ro Thomas, and as a busy wife, mom, and former Big Law associate, I know all too well the tension between the culture of the legal profession and pretty much everything else you want to do in life. That's why each week I'm bringing you the information and tools you need to improve your money mindset and manage your money to create true wealth. Because ultimately, it's not about the money. It's about the freedom and flexibility the money affords. Hey friend, welcome back to the show. I hope you're doing well and having an amazing day so far. Today, we're talking about a sentiment that comes up sometimes when I first talk with lawyers who are looking to change their money management habits. It's something in the realm of, I don't like X, or I don't want to Y. For example, I don't like to think about money, or I don't like to plan my spending, or I don't want to track my spending. And I get it. There may be parts of managing your money that aren't your favorite or that you'd rather not do. But you don't have to like it or want to do it to do it. There are lots of things that you do in life that you don't like or want to do. Do you like waking up to an alarm clock and sitting in traffic to go to work? I know that's changed for some people over the last couple of years with the pandemic, but most of us can relate to that. Do you like going to the doctor or the dentist? Do you like taking out the garbage? Probably not, but you still do those things, right? When you tell yourself, I don't like this or I don't want to do that, it immediately causes this resistance to the thing. It puts you at odds with it. And when you're focusing on not liking or not wanting to do this thing, how unpleasant you think it is, all of that, how motivated are you going to be to do it? If you constantly tell yourself, I don't like budgeting, or I don't like thinking about my money, or I don't like planning out my spending ahead of time or reviewing my spending on the back end, what are you going to do when it comes time to do those things? You're probably going to avoid them. You are going to find other things to do. Everything else will suddenly seem so much more important or appealing. And ultimately, you're not going to achieve the goal that you have or make the progress that you want to make. When you focus on not liking this thing or not wanting to do that thing, you're setting yourself up to fail. You don't have to do that, right? It is 100% a choice. You can choose to focus on what you don't like or what you don't want to do, or you can choose to focus instead on the ultimate goal that you have, that you do like and that you do want. Whether you like or want to do the thing is irrelevant. That's the wrong question. The real question is, do you like the ultimate outcome that this thing will lead to? Do you want the result that you will ultimately achieve by doing it? Are you willing to do what it takes to achieve the goal? If so, then stop telling yourself how bad the thing is, how you really don't want to do it, how you don't really like it, right? Like, don't do that to yourself. And don't use not liking or not wanting to do something as an excuse to stay stagnant or not go after what you want. You may not like or want to think about your money or review your spending or create a budget, but you also don't like the current state of your finances. As much as you may not like or want to do those things, I'm sure you also don't want to be broke. You don't want to keep feeling stressed, not knowing what's going on with your money, not being able to leave a job because you can't afford to. You don't want to have nothing to show for all the money you make. Maybe you don't like or want to do the steps to get there, but do you like the end result? The one where you know exactly what's going on with your money, you feel completely confident with your finances, you have the flexibility to make choices for your life, right? Focus on that, the end result that you're working toward, more than you focus on the not liking or not wanting to do the thing. I promise that if you do that, you will have a much better experience even with those things that you don't like or you don't want to do. There are two sides to every story. You can focus on the side where you don't like budgeting, or you don't want to think about and plan your spending, or you don't want to look at your debt or whatever it is that you don't like or you don't want to do. Or you can focus on the side where you have control of your money. You're not running out of money by the end of the month, not living paycheck to paycheck, even though you're making really good money, right? You can focus on the side where you're not spending all of your money. You're building wealth. You pay off your debt, right? You're not worried about what will happen with your finances. You can focus on the part where you take control of your money and the trajectory of your life. There are so many things that you may not like or want to do, but not liking something or not wanting to do something isn't a reason not to do it. So if you are ready and willing to do the work to manage your money better and achieve your goals, I'm ready and willing to coach you and help you get there. Head to rothomas.com/call and let's talk about how we can work together. All right, that's it for this week's episode. Come join me over on social media, Ro Thomas on LinkedIn and at I am Ro Thomas on Instagram. Please subscribe to the show and leave a rating and review, both of which help more people find it. And of course, please share this episode with a friend or two who you think would find it helpful. Okay, friend, as we close out, I pray that you think about all the things you're avoiding because you keep telling yourself you don't like or want to do them. I pray that you consider whether you're willing to do those things anyway in pursuit of the ultimate goals you have for your life. And as always, I pray that you continue to take steps to regain control of your time, build wealth, and live the life of freedom and choice you deserve. Talk to you later.